It is no surprise that the Caribbean is one of the most visited places by people abroad. The splendor, history, and other aspects of each island are so intriguing that many Westerners would be willing to undergo a considerable deal of expense to engage in the Caribbean experience. But have you ever really thought to yourself, who are these peculiar looking people with their shades and their funny looking hats, often lounging around in the hot scorching sun and being tentatively love struck by our sea life? Are they just a bunch of free spirits shooting some V-ball outside of the pool? Or a couple of guys up to no good, trying to make trouble in the neighborhood? Well, the answer to that shall be clear in this video as we talk about tourism. Specifically, tourism taking place in our humble rock, Barbados. So kids, the first question you're probably asking yourselves right now is, what is tourism? Well, eager kids sitting at your desk during this awesome social studies lesson, I'll tell you. Like you, I was curious to know about tourism, and here's what I found. So, the Tourism Society of England in 1976 defined tourism as a short-term movement of people to destinations outside of their living and working areas. Tourism also entails the activities during their stay at each destination. So basically, tourists can be individuals who frequently visit our island, family members who live overseas, or some people who may not be registered Barbadians. Now this begs the question, what purposes are there for tourists to visit our island?
I come here for the lovely delicacies and the nightlife. My husband often comes here for business trips.
Oh well, that's easy. For the sea, sunshine and sand, of course.
I'm here for the festivals, and believe me, I know a good festival when I see one. And Barbados makes great festivals, and it's the most awesome place in the world. Vote Trump 2020.
Okay, so let's move on. One thing we must try to understand is that tourism doesn't only benefit the visitors, it benefits us as well. The money spent by tourists in our country really helps us a lot with the gross domestic product, or the GDP as it's called, and that's really good for business. We, the people of this fine land, are its main source of production, and this means that we must do our best to set high standards in customer service. Show respect towards these visitors of your island as you would with your friends, parents, and teachers. Be helpful to them, not hostile or violent, or we will have a pretty hard time maintaining our tourism industry.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
So, can you think of ways to promote tourism in Barbados? I've been your host, Dwayne Gill. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay awesome.